mean rest in the stance is not just sort of like let yourself collapse. I mean hold the posture properly, so you mean it, but then just feel where your weight is. Feel where there's torque in the body that there doesn't need to be. Feel where you're falling in space or you're not quite centered. And then just work on breathing, bring the mind into the dantian and hold the postures. Now this starts getting into proper martial arts training where you start doing the things like the Zhenzuan, the Yichuan stuff, the holding of postures. You can hold any Tai Chi posture for as long as you can maintain it. But there's no point standing there going, oh my God, this really hurts, I don't like it, oh my God, because the mind's not with it. You have to bring the mind into the body and be present with the movement. And yes, it's very uncomfortable to start with. Yes, it can hurt. Your leg can start screaming at you. You're not pushing yourself beyond your limits. You're not working to feel the burn. You're working to find the way your body can hold itself comfortably. Okay, so look, if your leg is screaming, look for what's going on. Are your hips coming forward? Can you adjust them? Is your knee kinked in? Can you adjust it? Is it dropped out? Can you adjust it? Is your knee pushed over the toe? If it is, come back, sit down. Is your head leaning forward? If it is, it will put pressure on the shoulders and the spine, so bring the head up. Suspend the head. The arms, are they too far out? If they're too far out, the shoulders don't sit in the shoulders nest properly. So relax, come back a bit. Dropping the elbows. If the elbows are up here, you're putting tension into the shoulders and into the elbows. So the elbows need to be sunk, they need to be dropped. The inside of the elbows. Don't try and mentally force the outside of the elbows to drop. Just let the inside just drop down, and then everything will fall into place. And then pay attention to the spine. Are you twisting? Are you leaning? Are you bending? Well, you don't need to, and just hold the posture. Same with the ward off. Hold the posture. Find out what's going on. Is your knee too far over the toe? And then just hold it there and breathe. You only need to hold it for about 3 or 4 breaths, and you do that for a set period of time, and then you hold it for longer, and then you hold it for longer. So you slowly build up an ability to hold these postures and stand in these postures and look at what's going on. So here, this shoulder's coming slightly too far forward, so I need to just adjust it, bring it back, drop it down. Okay. And all of these things are programming your body how to maintain these postures, how to hold them, how to stand, so that if you ever have to use it, your body has a more definite frame of reference on how to use the posture and how to stand than it would have if you didn't do it. Okay? So when you're in motion, it's very, very difficult to land exactly in a posture and hold it. So while you're in motion at speed, you're going to land wherever you land, and it will be imperfect for the most part. The imperfections can be reduced over time through your practice, which is why we practice Tai Chi, or part of the reason why. Let's just clarify that. Part of the reason why Tai Chi tends to be practiced slowly. Okay, it's not that you would use it slowly to fight or use it as a self-defense technique. It's that you are looking for the imperfections in the way you stand and correcting the errors as best you can. So you're looking for, if you sit down, if you're leaning too far one side and you sit down, it will throw you off balance. So if you're in motion and you're moving quickly, if that error is already built into your body, you're going to throw yourself off your own axis because of the speed at which you're moving. But if you corrected that error and you know that you can sit down comfortably, you sit down, transfer your weight, and you know where your weight should be, your body has more of an opportunity to actually land where it's supposed to be at speed.